The thought of 3 to 6 months to live, it just shattered me.
I remember being put on a conference call with all of us. My dad was breaking the news to us. I just remember crying.
When you get that first call, that shakes you to your core.
It was a shock. It was really devastating.
You don't want to envision your life without this person. I mean, we've known each other since we were 5. You know, it's like, no, this can't happen. It just can't happen.
We got our affairs in order, and then the focus was just on, okay, what can I do? Whether it was exercising, eating healthy, researching, talking to people, absolutely anything in the world that I could do to try and give myself a better chance, that's what I did. My doctor said to me, CAR-T is probably your best chance at survival right now. So at that moment, we decided to get right on to CAR-T. To do CAR-T, they pull T cells out of your body, genetically re-engineer them in a facility, and then they transplant them back into your body. But there was a 7-week delay, and my cancer was really growing aggressively. So we have a decision to make. Do we try and treat the cancer to slow it down, or do we hold out and try and get you to CAR-T? The only thing that led me to a cure was CAR-T, so we couldn't do anything to delay it. So they just flooded me with steroids, and we waited 3.5 weeks.
The days could not go fast enough for me, for us. I mean, we were just like, all right, what do we do now? Like, we're doing puzzles, we're doing anything to make the time go by, watching the clock, counting the days, counting the hours. You know, it was scary.
So when we went in for the scan, as I laid down, I looked up at the ceiling, and there was a green leafy ceiling, and for some reason I was just overcome with this feeling of warmth. And I came out of that scan knowing, I just knew it worked. I don't know why, I can't explain it. I just had a feeling it worked.
Not only was it the result that we had hoped for, but it was, per usual with my father, exceeding expectations. He was fully cancer-free after 30 days of CAR-T. And it took a couple hours to really settle in. But the first thing I did was start sobbing and hugging him.
I've never felt that type of emotion before. Thinking back on your entire life and realizing that, you know, you're gonna have more time.
To know that he won this fight like he told us he would, it was just another impossible promise that he had kept.
I speak to 4 or 5 patients a week, every single week, as a mentor, to help them through it, to help them make the decision to do it and what it means. This is a treatment that saved my life. There are now 19,000 people in the United States that have had it, okay? And there should be so many more. And one of my personal objectives is to make this treatment more available to people in Rhode Island, because it's not right now.